It's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on BZCN, Biz Auctions Incorporated. All these graphics you see here are from the last time I did it, which I believe was back here on 10/16 or 10/15, one of these days back here in mid-October. But I want to get it updated as it's continued on out of its chart pattern. I actually did a chart on it yesterday or on Friday that was just an annotated static chart. And real quick, what I had in that one was I drew kind of the flag pattern, the symmetrical triangle, whatever you want to call it. But the point being, what we had was a trend line that was sloping up like this, and then we had this downtrend line, which was the resistance sloping down like that. And on Friday, the price broke above it, and you had nice volume. So I'll just show what it looked like on Friday. So Friday, after the day was over, we had, like I said, that candle that came out, closed above this trend line. You had this volume here, which was very clearly, above average for, the past week or, month and a half. And then today was more of a, is there going to be any sort of follow through? Is there any true strength behind this move? Is this a sincere breakout? And all those questions were answered today. Definitely is a sincere breakout. Not only did it gap up, but it gapped and ran, closed up near the high of day, and then you look down here at the volume, and it was even bigger than Friday's breakout day. So very nice move, and a very nice area of showing strength. The other nice thing that it did today was this orange line here, which is the 200-day simple moving average, crushed it, and not only did it crush it, it closed way above it too, which was a good sign. So, not to repeat myself, but the chart really was firing on all cylinders in terms of making a nice strong move. So what I want to do here is kind of extend some of these lines over, because all these lines that I drew the last time are still in play. They're still, resistances and supports. This line right here was a resistance, but you can see today clearly the price closed above it. So this is the first update that needs to be done. This is now a support level. So there we go with that. And then the next line just needs to be extended over, which is right here. So if I extend that out, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me grab it. There we go. So extending that over. Let's try that again. There we go. And let me change that to red to represent the resistance. But this level right here, which is based on the high of that, is at 0.0024, and that's really the next price target and the next area of significance for the chart. As you can see, you had the bears push it down over here, and then they pushed it down once more here. So it is a bearish area, but the good thing about those is when bearish areas fall, usually the bulls, make a nice push and it pops up higher. So with a break of this 000, or not 000, excuse me, but a break of this 0024, the price could very well come up here and give this previous high a test, which is based at 0.0032. So I'll get that, and I'll make that a little thicker because I think that might put up a pretty big fight. But regardless, the chart is clearing out of this zone here now. It's making new highs, so even in the longer term here, what we can also do at this point in time is draw a trend line like that, where we had this low here from early October, and now we put in a low that is higher right here in late August. So what I'll do is make that thick, because this is more the longer term trend line, and I may grab the wrong line. Let's try that again. So this is, as mentioned, kind of more of a longer term trend line, but nonetheless bullish on all accounts. Bullish breakout, bullish trend, bullish in the way that it's breaking above these resistance levels. So the rest of this week will be very exciting, I think. We'll see if it can get up here and give this resistance level a test. If not, hopefully it'll just be able to do some nice healthy consolidating, and we'll see what happens the rest of this week. Glancing down at the indicators, we have the MACD, which has a nice bullish crossover occurring on it now. The key thing to watch down here is the further this blue line separates from the red one, the better it'll be. You can see here the nice separation between the two, and then you correspond that with the price action, and you can see it just really made a nice move up. So that's what we'll be looking for here too, is just separation of the blue line away from the red line. And else did I want to pull up the weekly chart. You can see that the weekly chart is off to a great start. You know, there's still 3 days left this week, and 3 because we do have Thanksgiving, but weekly chart looking very good too. And that's kind of the last thing I wanted to point out was, you know, assuming that this candle closes green, any sort of green, it is going to be a good day. It'll look good. So just another one of those things where the chart's really starting to take shape now, and hopefully this red line up here will be tested eventually, and then after that you can see the resistance level start to thin out even more. But as always, one step at a time, and you know, we'll see what happens. If there are any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. I'd also encourage you to check out bullmarketnewsletter.net. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook which has been getting very good reviews, and with your subscription you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from penny stocks up to big board. So there's a good variety, something for everybody, and best part is it's all free, and you know, we've been making some good money together, so it's worth at least giving a try. One more time, this is BZCN. Thanks for listening.